Okay, tell me about your design.
It's a fire extinguisher, and I started by creating a circle and then pulling it up. I used the offset tool to set another circle into the middle of this one, and I pulled it up. Then I put in another cylinder over here and hollowed it out, and put in some letters. I put on a gauge to measure how much juice is left inside, and then I put the handles on and hollowed the bottom one out.
Awesome. And can you show me your actual printed design? Just hold it up in front of the screen there. Cool. Now, what do you think of your experience with the 3D printer?
The print's neat, and it's pretty solid for plastic, actually.
And what are you going to design next?
I don't know.
I'm Nick from grade 10. This is my castle I made in Google SketchUp. My first attempt. But I made another model, tweaking some things. Put a courtyard in here, pushed it down, did the same thing I did on the sides, pulled out some bricks, made a doorway, I guess you'd say. That's pretty much it.
And you've got some doors in here as well?
Yep.
Very cool. Did you enjoy the process?
Yes.
And what was your favorite part of the process?
Probably the bricks. It was fun.
Hi, I'm Bree. I'm in grade 10.
And you designed a house. So tell me about the process you went through.
It was pretty easy. Just made a box, pulled it up, well, hollowed it out first, and then put the roof on it. I forget how I did that. It's been a while since I've done this, but and the door underneath.
And what about SketchUp did you like?
I like that you could pretty much design anything you wanted.
What do you think you'll design next with SketchUp?
Probably something along the lines of like an animal or a vehicle or something like that.
Very cool. Okay.
Hi, I'm Shane in grade 10, and yeah, this is my tank that I made in Google SketchUp, which is my second attempt because the computer system it ate my first one, depressingly.
So, tell me about some of the things on your tank. You've got some like war rooms here.
Yeah, the ones that are like the shapes that are pushed in, those are like explosions, and then on the left side there are a bunch of bullet holes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And what was your biggest challenge with this design?
Probably the treads and of that part.
Yep. And you're doing a second tank now. And what are you doing differently with your second tank?
There's going to be more additions, like more weapons of mass destruction on them, and there's going to be very many spikes on the front that are like, it's going to be pretty cool.
Right. And then are you basing this off a photograph that you saw?
Yes, I am.
What was your favorite part of SketchUp?
Building.
In terms of like a program, did you find it kind of cool thinking in the third dimension, or was that hard, or?
No, it was pretty cool. It was pretty easy, you know, like it was easy to adapt to. It was really fun.
Was it almost like video gaming?
Pretty much, yeah, a little bit.
Do you think that's why it was easier for you?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Brody, and I'm in grade 10 graphics. This is my skateboard.
Now, you chose a challenging design. Tell me about your design.
Well,
what were some of the challenges?
to make it look like a skateboard, I had to have it floating off the ground so I could make sure all the wheels and the trucks at the bottom were all the same. And making the edges curve so it looks like a real skateboard.
And why did you choose to do a skateboard?
I used to really like skateboarding, and a guitar was already taken.
Okay. And so you encountered some challenges with SketchUp and you got a little frustrated, but you're trying again. So what are you doing this time?
This time I'm building a house. Something on the ground.
It's basically a maze, and you got to make the marble go through the maze until you get it to the Pac-Man eyeball. And once it gets into the Pac-Man eyeball, it's positioned there, and you win the game. That's about how it goes. The ball is a certain set size, and the corridor or the hallway between each wall has to be over 4.5 millimeters, which is the width of the ball. So you have to keep positioning the walls thinner and thinner each time.
Hi, I'm Devin. I'm in grade 10. I worked on this for probably about 2 weeks. Most people don't know how I did it, but all I really did was I started with 2 circles and used the pencil tool to get the groove in between the 2 circles to make the body of the guitar. Then I used the pull tool to pull it up. The neck was just a simple rectangle. I included screws, the 3 pickups, the bridge. Didn't include the strings. I did the head, the knobs, and the plug for it.
Decided to do a guitar, which was way more than the expectation on the assignment.
A couple of reasons. One was that I like music and I play guitar. The second reason is just I really wanted a challenge.